Hi all, I'm back again with a new topic called Apex REST call with post method where you can insert the data through a web service call. Let's see how we can do that. So I'm on my developer edition. Okay, so I'm going to use the same old class which I used earlier. Hope you have seen my previous session on Get. So I went to developer console. By this time you know what is developer console and what we're gonna do here. Okay, so in my previous session I have written this get method. Now we're gonna write the post method. What is this post method? If a web service call wants to insert some data or if they want to post some data into your Salesforce, then we're gonna use this post method. Let's see how do I write a post method. So it's same like the other methods which we write. We're going to write it as global static. Am I going to have a return type for this? Yes, depends upon your business logic. Okay, so I'm going to return some string method and say do post. The method name can be anything, so I've named my method as do post, but the most important thing is using the annotation called http post. Okay, when you say HTTP post, that particular method will act to insert data into the Salesforce. Okay, all right. So how do I insert the data? Somebody should send me it, right? So to send that data, when somebody sends you the data, they send it through parameters. So the parameters, I'm going to take the string parameter. Okay, I'm going to say it as name, a string phone, a string DSCF description. I can add multiple parameters. Okay, 3 is enough for us for training. And now when I send some, but when input comes through web service, I'm going to get the values into these parameters. These variable names can be anything. Okay, don't think that it should be same as your API names. No, it can be anything. Depends upon your business requirement, the meaningful name you decide. Okay, so as a best practice, I just name it as sname s1 so you don't get any confusion. Okay, all right, and now let me create a blank account. I created a blank account, and now I say account.name is equal to sname. What is this sname? Sname is the one which I got from here as a parameter. Okay, so I say s dot phone. I'm taking the phone, whatever phone comes into string, I'm taking this. Object account dot description. What is the description? I take the description which I'm getting in the parameters. Simply use the keyword, the DML operation called insert object account. So I'm going to return, say that account successfully created. If you want to add some account ID, etc., that's up to you. If you want to do it, you do it, or else you can leave it. That's up to you. Okay. So I just added because I want to know what's the new account ID which got created. Oh, it throws me some error. What does the error says here? Let's go and check it out. I know. Yeah. See, what I was expecting is correct. It's not S phone. It's phone. The API name is phone. I always do this mistake. Okay, sometime when I'm writing the VF pages, I do double quotes, and the same double quotes I use in the classes as well. Confusion. Alright, so now this particular method says as post method. Let me see how do I pass the values to this post method. Let me go back to my workbench. So hope you know how to log in into workbench. It's workbench.developerforce.com. and login. Here I am on my workbench. I go to utilities, Rest Explorer, okay, and now I say post. Post means what? I want to put some data here. Okay, let me create the input data. I'm going to create in a JSON format. So I use open and flower brackets. My variable names. What are my variable names in the code? It's sname, sphone, and sdescription are my variable names. Remember, variable names can be anything. Okay, I mean not the data type. The variable name you can put it whatever you want, but put it according to, I mean put it as meaningful name. So easily you can identify what value you are passing. So I say sname colon let me say Suraj post test. No, let me say post testing. This is the name which I'm giving. I say comma, and my next parameter is phone. Give the phone number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 10 numbers I've given. All right. And now I give description. Okay. And guys, remember, if the variable names are wrong, then your service is gonna fail. This is a test method for post. Should I give semicolon or should I give comma? What should I give? You test it practically. If you put colon, what happens? I don't want to do that now. All right. So I say apex rest slash, this is my service which I'm calling. Okay, I don't want to pass any additional parameters now. Okay, so this is my service. I'm going to pass these values and click on execute. Now it says what the message says, account successfully created, and this is my account number. Let's check the response, raw response. Wow, see, account successfully created, and I have given the account ID. Let me go to Salesforce and see whether it's created or not. I come here, go to accounts. See, the data which I passed there, I got it here. Whatever phone number I have given, the name I have given, the description I have given, the account, it's got created. Hope